Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Wiggins. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Murray looking around. Shoots over Poole. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Warriors' ball. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Stephen Curry. Yes, that goes in. Young's got the opening basket of the game for the Hawks.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Murray against Poole. Deflects the pass. Here's Young, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Now, here's Poole. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young against Curry. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Hunter. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Murray. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Green. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Young on the wing. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Jalen Johnson.
That's his first foul.
Team first. Warriors substitution. Gary Payton the second.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here's Young from the arc, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 6. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Young after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Young pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Payton. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovic. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
For the Hawks, Collins checked in for Johnson. Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Clock at 2. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 9. Dishes it to Murray. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Pass to Poole for the 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Curry against Young. Curry kicks to Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Young looking it over. Pass to Murray. Now the pass to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here from about 19 feet. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Young. He had 25 points last game. Murray outside. Shoots over Poole. Murray, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Atlanta Hawks. And when a team is this in sync, it's almost like they're of one mind.
Yeah, it's like it's an invisible hand that's guiding their actions.
Yeah, like by remote control.
All right, now it's getting a little weird. Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Hawks.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Collins, good.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Hunter against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Warriors.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Murray dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Young outside. Murray outside. A floater, and the layup is good. Murray's got his first basket of the night. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Wiggins, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Young. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Hunter for three. Capella, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wiggins sets a screen for Poole. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Capella with a screen on Curry. Young for three. That one, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Gary Payton II is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. Here's Payton. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Poked away and stolen by Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. From down in the low post. It goes.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray is good at sizing out defenses and then just crushing them with that floater.
And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Murray outside. Okongwu with the elbow. And it's Looney with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. A shot, no good. Nice D from Griffin. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. DiVincenzo buries it down low. And the Warriors lead by 9.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Murray for three. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. 41 seconds left in the game. Payton passes to DiVincenzo for Murray. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Outside, Payton. Kuminga finds DiVincenzo. For three. Bay pulls it in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Now here's DiVincenzo. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Clay. This was a grinded-out win. How did you pull away?
Defense. That's simple. It was a sloppy game at times, but we're making missed shots. That's a given. But one constant you can have when you play this game is how hard you play on defense and how focused you are. And I felt like, besides not boxing out at times, our defense was amazing tonight.
You certainly turned it up at that end, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.